Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the storyline Lacazette card to review today. So, we are taking a look at a card that is 5'9", high work rates, 4-star skills, and a 4-star weak foot. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys, man. I've had a bad time with a high work rated player so far in the striker position this year, except for Harry Kane. So this should be a very interesting one because I don't think it's the work rate itself that affects my opinion on the card in regards to off the ball movement and such. It's more just like how they move across the game, like the pitch in general. It's very strange for me. So I'm going to see what's up with this card, but high work rates in the striker position. We're taking a look at a card that has the outside foot shot trait, which is nice, and he does have the flare trait as well. In regards to pace, he's got 81 acceleration with 78 sprint speed, so obviously you want to improve that as much as possible, considering the fact that he is an attacker, and pace is pretty relevant this year, right? 86 attacking positioning with 85 finishing, 89 shot power. Great for base card stats, because obviously with the Hunter chemistry style, you're going to be boosting the shooting quite significantly in regards to him being really good with the 82 composure, right? So, you know, volleys at an 80, 4-star skills to do like a simple rainbow flick and stuff. Not necessarily too bad. Passing on the card actually looks pretty solid as well. So with this card, I could potentially see him playing as a cam or as a striker because of the high work rates with decent passing stats as well. So that's pretty nice on the card. Now, the thing that we have to experiment with, obviously, when we give him the Hunter chemistry style, is the dribbling on the card, right? Because he is a 5'9" player. So obviously, the height, the body type that he has, the stats that he has in the dribbling department, all going to be very relevant in regards to seeing how he moves across the pitch, right? On the ball, off the ball, all that fun stuff. So 82 agility, 83 balance, 86 reactions with 82 composure. Okay, so we're not touching the dribbling stats, okay? So we just have to put that out there. We could potentially give a card like this an engine, but I feel like if the dribbling is already like that, you kind of just like work with it in a sense, right? So the physical on the card, 78 strength is nice, 76 aggression is nice, 80 stamina is pretty nice for a striker as well. Because here's the thing, again, like I always say in most of the reviews, when you have physical stats like that and you boost the pace as much as possible, it's really nice for strikers to kind of aggressively get in behind the defense, right? So pretty nice that he has all those stats like that. So the way that we are going to be lined up in game is going to be the 4-2-2 formation. We will be playing long ball tactics. We want to play long ball tactics because we want to experiment with what his runs are like, right? So the instructions I'm gonna have to do is take off getting behind, because I had getting behind on the card before because I was reviewing the Akin Fenwa card on my boy's account over here, right? So yeah, we're just going to have him on stay central, stay forward, see how he plays in the striker position. Hopefully he plays pretty well, because honestly, the rest of the team actually looks kind of cool. I think Gareth Bale on that side with Firmino. Yeah, I think that's okay. So stay central, stay forward on the strikers with these tactics for long ball, so 3 and 6. And we should be good to go to try out the card. So let's get into a game, see if he's good. All right, guys, let's switch to our 4-2-2 right away. Let's see how he plays. He actually came close right there to offer his support. Oh, off the ball movement's good right there. I like to dribble just in general in those areas just to see if he actually makes that specific run in that empty space, and he does, which is great. A shot across the goal? Okay. Okay. You have to kind of like angle a little bit more into the middle so that he actually consistently hits it to the side there. But I just wanted to test out and see if he has that like specific animation where it just hits like a really powerful strike. Let's go Lacazette. I want to test out his dribbling a little bit right here. Shot across goal. Yeah, he if he comes off a dribble a certain way, he doesn't have that like animation that takes like those really powerful strikes, for sure. But which is fine. You just have to get that right animation coming off of the dribble to to score those opportunities right there. Like that, then you go for the ball roll, stuff like that, right? Defensive AI. Well, actually, no, he went for the side tackle right there, so that was a pretty cool block. Angled run again, nice. Good. How do you respond after you come back? Oh, he goes back instantly, that's good. That's actually really good. His off-the-ball movement's really solid up top, actually. I like that when he went offside, how he came back instantly, and then when I worked the space to the top, the way that he positioned himself to kind of make that angled run to the top right to score that opportunity was nice. I like that. That was really good. I like the way he positions himself, like just waiting for the ball as well. This guy will make that aggressive run, but you see how he kind of comes close because of his high work rates? Make that run. First time strike from there. Okay. Generic as well. I like to try the low percentage strikes just to see what he's like hitting those things. We'll work the space up top. Good. He actually stops right there once I dribble. He's responding to my dribbles. That's good. Every single time as well. Pass. Little run right there. Nice. Opens up the space for the other players. We could do something like that. Strike a cross goal. We got really fortunate right there, but the space opens up on the top right there to score that opportunity. So, I mean, the card is definitely moving across the pitch really nice. He's not one of those high work rated cards that I don't like in regards to off-the-ball movements. He actually is moving across the pitch really nicely. And he's doing that, like, shimmying back and then kind of, like, going right back into the play and staying onside, which is really cool. This guy has 2 FUT Champs players. All right. He's got some sick players too, actually. Now, the good test about this one, boys, is we can play some regular FIFA. Let's do it. Ooh, against co-op too. I have no idea what happened there, but I kind of just got the ball back, so I was like, oh, okay, cool. His drilling right there was actually pretty nice. Wasn't bad at all. Ooh, with the interception, I'll take that. Thank you very much, Lacazette. A cross goal? Ooh! Didn't even have to trigger a run with him, man. He just scores that opportunity. Nice. His off-the-ball moment was good, guys. That's a good finish. Those are like the typical ones, you know, you get that first shot angle, it's not coming off of a dribble, right? So when you usually come off of a dribble, that's when certain players have that specific shot animation where it's just a freaking bullet anyways, right? But, you know, with Lacazette, it's, he doesn't do it that often, he just does the consistent ones from like the regular finishes, right? Oh, get the chip! Oh, I thought he was gonna get that right there. The chip would have been very nice. Well done, Lacazette. Don't worry, he still has the ball. A little bit of an emphasis on him, for sure. You could definitely feel it. It's not like a super agile card, 100%. Alright guys, so final verdict on this card is that he's actually really fun to use. So with the Hunter chemistry style, it helps out a lot, obviously, right? Because increasing the attacking positioning, the finishing shot power, as well as acceleration sprint speed is very important for a card like this. Why? Because his attacking AI is actually very good, so when he utilizes his own acceleration and sprint speed to get into space with his attacking positioning, it is actually a very noticeable thing. He holds positions really well, and he responds really well to every dribble that I do. Ben Yedder was one of those cards where, like, I love him on the ball, but off the ball was, like, very strange for me, you know? Obviously, he's really good because of the 5-star weak foot, but this is completely based off of playstyle. But cards like Lacazette, you'll notice that he can actually move across the pitch really nicely, if that makes any sense. It's like instant, really, right? The only thing that was a little bit off with the card was obviously the dribbling, right? But this is me looking at it from a perfect point of view, right? His dribbling is a little bit off, obviously, because he's kind of He's not a lean minus body type. He's like an average or a little bit stocky, so it affects his dribbling a little bit in regards to his base card stats being as it is. But it's not enough for you to not enjoy this card, obviously, right? It's not like a Niane, like the Player of the Month Niane from or Niane from the League One, right? Like this card actually can move across the pitch really nicely. You notice the dribbling mostly when he's under pressure, right? That's where his agility and balance starts to do some weird things, right? But other than that, the card is really fun to use if you're an Arsenal fan or you want to make a cool Premier League team with some French players in it or something. Yeah, you won't regret getting this card. For me personally, they should have just given all three of the cards this year because even this storyline, the storyline selections from the first three, they're not like crazy, right? So they should have just given all three. But that's just my opinion. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.